Salve onorevoli, siamo di nuovo qui su Gothic 2, un nuovo episodio. Allora, ci eravamo lasciati che eravamo arrivati al porto, abbiamo quasi finito di parlare con tutti. E lì avevamo scoperto che lì in fondo nell'angolo dietro il magazzino si tenevano degli incontri legali, sicuramente sì. E credo che per affrontare quello lì prima ci servirà sicuramente un'arma decente, un'armatura. Lucy. Novità?
What's new?
I wonder why the paladins are here at all. If they were here about the orcs or the band.
Bla bla bla. Sta qui solo, magari servirà un'altra missione, per ora non ci dice niente di importante. Halloween. Mi scusi, ma lei ammazza agnelli o li sacrifica a Satana?
You've got no business being here.
Smart kid.
Wait a minute.
Boy, that lunatic's hammering is wearing me down.
Who are you talking about?
Can't you hear that hammering? Who do you think hammers all day long in the Harbor District? I mean that lunatic felon. He takes the hammer to his hut every day.
Ok. Quelle sono le tue pecore?
Are those your sheep?
The only one that belongs to me is the one that answers to the name of Lucy. That's my wife, Lucy. The sheep belong to the militia. All the sheep they collect from the farmers, they bring to me.
Ah, ok. E come stanno le pecore?
And how are the sheep?
Felon's hammering is going to drive them crazy. One of these days, they'll go completely to pieces.
Potrei occuparmi di
I could take care of Felon.
You want to help me? What's in it for you?
You tell me.
Oh, that's how it is. All right, if you can get him to stop hammering, I'll pay you 25 gold pieces. But I'll tell you one thing right now. You can't talk to the guy. He's nuts. The only thing that will help is a few decent punches.
Se gli metto le mani addosso dovrò vedermela con le guardie della città.
If I beat him up, I'll just get into trouble with the militia.
Down here at the harbor, no one pays much attention to brawls. But if you steal around here or mess with the sheep, you'll be in trouble.
Vedrò cosa posso
I'll
fare.
see what I can do.
You can think about it. Remember, I'll pay you 25 gold coins.
Fine. Quindi lo dovrei semplicemente picchiare. Fellen? Puoi smettere di martellare?
Could you stop hammering?
No, I have to finish this.
Sono disposto a pagarti 10 monete d'oro perché tu smetta di martellare. Smettere di martellare o ti spacco le ossa una a una. Piantare di martellare, ok?
Just quit hammering, okay?
Just try not to bug me too much, okay?
Ok, ti sposto l'ossa
Stop
una a
that
una.
hammering or I'll break every bone in your body.
Forget it, or I'll knock some sense into your head with my hammer. You'll regret this.
Fight! Not bad.
Ma così non vale, porco Giuda, questo qua mi sfiora e io muoio. Allora devo rifare di nuovo tutti i discorsi, ma dai. Però mi devo andare di nuovo in giro a dire tu cosa hai da dire, tu cosa hai da dire, ma no. Assolutamente ci serve un'arma e un'armatura.
Inhabitants of Corinne.
E rieccoci, ho fatto tutto il percorso di prima, logicamente, senza toccare nessuno. In quanto pare ci serve per forza un'armatura. Non possiamo niente, non riusciamo nemmeno a uccidere quei là che hanno vestiti normalissimi addosso. E nel mentre giravo, ho visto sul tetto queste cose, le ho volute raccogliere mentre riprendevo il video. Ora quindi continuiamo il nostro percorso, anche se prima dobbiamo andarci fuori per una dormita, direi. No vabbè, lasciamo perdere. In ogni caso ripeto che ci sono i cannoni ma non ci sono i fucili. Cosa strana, se uno inventa il fucile quanto tempo vuoi per inventare anche, cioè se uno inventa un cannone quanto tempo vuoi ancora per inventare un fucile? Il fucile è un cannone è un cannone di dimensioni piccole, che poi vediamo quante borse di cuoio abbiamo. Pece, anello d'argento 120, 25, 25 e 50. Abbiamo recuperato almeno con la borsa da 50 il fatto del bordello, la nostra avventura nel bordello. Ora, sempre attenti, ancora troviamo qualcosa di interessante in mezzo ai sacchi, perché non si sa mai, insomma. Metti che troviamo veramente qualcosa di interessante, che vuoi farci? Salviamo un po'. Noi sinceramente... no, è una semplice guardia cittadina. Questo lato della città mi è completamente nuovo. Ma con ordine.
Hear ye, inhabitants of
Non
Corinthus.
credo sia il quartiere
By the
alto
explicit
questo.
order of the honor
You still owe me a favor. It is time to pay your debt.
Ok.
What do you want?
I want my old stall in the marketplace back. Sarah snatched it away from me, but she has had that spot long enough. I want her to give up the stall.
And what's my part in this?
I will give you a letter to stick in her pocket. Then you go to Andre and tell him that Sarah is selling weapons to Onar. She lands in prison, you pocket the bounty, and I get the stall. You have 2 days to accomplish this.
Cosa succede se mi rifiuto? No, non voglio avere nulla a che fare con tutto questo. Va bene, lo farò.
All right, looks like I've got no choice.
You're a clever lad. Here is the letter.
How am I supposed to foist the letter on her?
Let her show you her wares, and while she does, you hide the letter on her. And bear in mind, I am an influential man in the city, so don't try to play me for a fool.
Can't keep anything to himself.
Ok. Riguardo a Sara.
Don't you have a job to do? First, foist the letter onto Sarah, and then go to Andre and accuse her. Do that, and don't try to cheat me. You would regret it.
That's not what I heard.
Hey,
Say,
Cosa succede?
how's it going?
honestly, I wouldn't
You're not from around here, are you? Never mind. Neither am I.
Where did you hang around before?
In the woods, hunting scavengers and wolves, together with some hunters. But I gave it up. These are dangerous times. There's a lot of riffraff running around out there.
Don't tell this to anyone.
Sì, insomma, capitano. Capita. Dove si trovano gli altri cacciatori?
Where can I find the other hunters?
We had our camp outside near the tavern, halfway to Onar's farm. But I don't know whether there's anyone left in the camp now. There used to be 2 of us here in town, until a few days ago. My friend Trokar is an excellent hunter.
Bosper ha detto che prima lavoravi per lui.
Vosper said you used to work for him.
Now then,
Yes, I did, but he was only interested in his blasted hides.
can't keep anything to
I told him how dangerous it's gotten out there. He didn't really listen to me. Well, anyway, he paid well. I can't complain about that.
Can you tell me anything else about him?
Vosper had one of his bows stolen recently in broad daylight.
interesting.
Some guy just waltzed into his store, took a bow, and left. The thieves are getting more and more brazen.
Sì. Dov'è ora il tuo amico Tora?
So, where is your friend Trokar now?
Well, it's a curious story. Only a few days ago, we were both standing at the bar in Corrigan's Tavern, discussing the hunt. Don't ask me what happened next. I had had a few by then. I vaguely remember Trokar saying that he was going out to get a few swamp weed reefers.
Really? How
He
interesting.
never came back.
E tu ridi?
He had better shut up.
Allora posso trovare dei sigari di erba palude.
Where does one get swamp weed reefers?
Somewhere down at the harbor, as far as I know.
Non sei andato a cercare?
Didn't you go looking for him?
No, but I reported it to the
Not
militia.
what my husband thinks.
But they haven't been able to find him yet. I hope he didn't get attacked by a wolf, or worse. I'm afraid that I'll stumble over his body someday when I'm out hunting.
Always say,
I don't think I could bear that.
but that's terrible.
Ma perché ride?
Really, how
Puoi
interesting.
insegnarmi qualcosa
Can you
sulla
teach me
caccia?
something about hunting?
I can teach you how to sneak properly and how to handle a bow.
He
If you
better
want to
shut
learn
up.
how to skin an animal, go to Bosper. He's the one who taught me.
Really, how
Voglio
interesting.
riuscire a maneggiare meglio un arco, insegnami a muovermi fortunatamente. Non
How
ho
interesting.
Teach me how to sneak around.
Come back when you have more experience.
And it works.
Vorrei riuscire a maneggiare meglio un arco.
I want to be able to handle a bow better.
Too.
Okay then, let's see if I can teach you anything.
Ecco
If I
appunto
hadn't
indietro.
seen it with my own eyes.
Perché non andiamo a caccia insieme?
Everybody knows by now.
Why don't we go hunting together?
With two, it isn't so dangerous, that's true. Do you know anything about hunting then? I mean, do you know how to skin an animal?
Shut up.
No.
Then it wouldn't be worth it. Come back when you learn something.
Vabbè, ha detto torna quando saprai qualcosa. Fine. Anche se mi sa che devo ricaricare perché insomma. Prima di tutto devo trovare Luris Baltram. Ma chi gli dà i nomi, porca puttana, cittadino? E questo chi è? Daro. Ma va là.
Hey, you!
Come vanno gli affari?
How's business?
When the Paladins came, I first thought that it was a good business opportunity. But they let Herod make their weapons, and neither Hakon nor I make even one gold piece off them. Moreover, the farmers no longer supply us with food, and all the prices have gone up. It's only a small consolation that the Paladins are paying my hotel bill.
Che problemi ci sono con i cittadini?
What's the problem with the farmers?
They refuse to deliver their goods. Now that the ships no longer come in, the city depends entirely on the supplies provided by the farmers, of course. And Onar, the largest farmer, has hired mercenaries to protect his farm from the city guards. Otherwise, they'd simply snatch the goods for themselves. But the mercenaries don't just guard Onar's farm. They come as far as the small farms outside of town to intimidate the farmers. I saw them as I was passing Akil's farm. I wouldn't like to be in his shoes now.
Mostrami una mercanzia.
Show me your wares.
Sciabola. Forza richiesta. Cioè qui la forza è in proporzione al danno. Allora perché me lo scrivi? Anzi no dai. Spada corta. Anello della forza vitale. Freccia. Picca da combattimento. Ah. Martello da guerra. Arma a una mano. 55, questa 25 danno 50. Però costa tanto. tanto. Dente di lupo 45, forza richiesta 22. 40 e 20. Ma questa è un'arma a una mano. Questa è l'unica di regola decente che ci potremmo permettere. Rompipietra. Ma chi gli dà sti nomi? E noi non possiamo fare niente se non provare a vendere. No, non vale niente, mi scusi, o siamo noi incapaci o veramente. Magari stiamo vendendo alla persona sbagliata, quindi non gli interessano questo tipo di mercanzia, che è anche probabile. Ma ora il punto è, come faccio a... come si dice? Infilare la famosa lettera. Alla fine. No, dobbiamo trovare un modo per infilare la lettera a Sara, che poi vediamo come si chiama. Il favore di Kantar. Kantar vuole che gli faccia il favore che gli devo. Devi ingannare la mercante Sara in modo che sembri che volesse vendere armi a Honor. Poi andrò davanti di tutto, sì, bla bla. Come gli metto nelle sue tasche questa lettera, insomma? È un problema. Ne abbiamo 2 giorni. Ci devo pensare su. Poi devo parlare anche con tutti questi mercanti, madonna. Rieccomi signori, ho caricato il salvataggio indietro perché non voglio avvicinarmi ora a lui. Perché magari non so se facciamo in tempo a riuscire, perché credo che ci serva l'abilità borseggio per fare quella missione, quindi voglio essere sicuro di poterle fare tutte le missioni. Harold.
Don't bother me, I'm on duty.
Ok, chi ti vuole toccare? Ulf. Rangar. Perché salto io? Rangar. Ehi, cosa succede?
Hey, what's up?
As long as the Paladins don't have any new assignments for me, I can have myself a couple of beers here. What more could you ask?
You're working for the Paladins?
Well, yeah, I report to them on the situation in the city. At the moment, everything is quiet.
Gradisci un'altra birra?
Would you like another beer?
Sure, I want another beer. Get me one.
Hey,
Ulf? Cosa stai facendo qui?
what are you doing here?
I'm a novice from the monastery. I run errands for the magicians and also the paladins. I have provided the 3 innkeepers in the city with wine from the monastery.
Chi sono I 3 locandieri?
Who are the 3 innkeepers?
One of them is the good man here behind the bar. Then there is Kerrigan, who has his tavern on the Temple Square, and Cardiff, the owner of the tavern in the Harbor District.
Cosa mi dici del monastero?
What can you tell me about the monastery?
We novices seek enlightenment in prayer to Innos and learn the principles of faith from the magicians. We serve them as we serve Innos and prepare ourselves for the union with the fire.
Fine. No, non gli chiediamo ora di andare al monastero.
Hear ye, inhabitants of Corinus. By the explicit
Okay.
order
Hey,
of the
come
Honorable
closer.
Lord Hagen, the
Take a
following
break and have a
decree
sip
is
of cool
hereby
beer.
enacted.
Lord Andre is
The
springing
security
for a few
measures for the
barrels of free
protection
beer.
of the upper quarter will be further strengthened.
Quindi se ne prendo
The go-
una. Nessuno ha detto niente. Saliamo. Ne prendo un'altra? Un'altra ancora? Nessuno dice niente, ma allora ti riprendo tutto. Caro mio. Questo qui voleva una birra, proviamo a dargliela. Com'è la situazione? Gradisci un'altra birra?
Would you like another?
There's nothing better than a cool ale.
Voglio provare a farlo ubriacare.
You were about to say something about the orcs.
Oh, yeah, right. The orcs are absolutely no threat to the city. They're stuck in the Valley of Mines, and the pass is held by the paladins. Not even a meat bug could get through there.
Gradisci un'altra birra?
Would you like another beer?
Well, I won't say no to a decent pint.
They've even spotted an orc outside of town.
Yeah, right. The dangerous orc outside the city. A real monster of an orc. Well, he's bound to attack the city soon. Listen, we'll kick that fat orc in his fat ass if he comes too close to the city. Got it?
I see.
Prima dargliene ancora
Would you like another beer?
A tasty bitter ale is absolutely the best. You know, you don't often meet someone who'll treat you to a beer. You're all right.
Ma se gli do ancora un'altra che succede?
Would you like another beer?
A tasty bitter. You know.
Ah, ok, fine. Ci spreca soltanto le birre. Quindi, signori, ricarico. Vi do giusto le birre che ci servono per raccogliere le informazioni giuste. E ci rivediamo. E rieccoci, signori, abbiamo le informazioni che ci servono. Narghile, tu chi sei? Albu.
How strange. It seems to me that I have met you before, traveler. Well, great are the mysteries of time and space. Oh, please forgive my rudeness, son of patience. I have not even greeted you yet. Welcome, friend. Take a seat on my humble rugs and enjoy a pipe in peace.
Chi sei?
Who are you?
My name is Abu Jin ibn Jadir ibn Omar Khalid bin Haji al-Sharidi. I am a seer and a prophet, an astrologer and a purveyor of tobacco.
Ok, è un venditore di erba palude, fine. Che poi mi ricordava un vecchio meme il suo nome, però non lo diciamo. Che tipo di tabacco è?
What kind of tobacco do you offer?
My pipes are filled with spicy, refreshing apple tobacco. Help yourself whenever you want, son of adventure.
Hai anche altri tipi
Do you have other tobacco as well?
I offer only the very best tobacco. This apple blend is a symphony from my homeland, the Southern Isles. But, of course, I'm always open to trying a different sort of tobacco. If somebody should succeed in producing a really good tobacco.
How's that done?
Start with my apple tobacco as a basis, and then try combining it with another ingredient. This is done at an alchemist's bench, provided you know the essentials
No,
of
non lo
alchemy.
conosco. Dove si trova il tabacco alla mela?
Where can I get apple tobacco?
I shall give you 2 portions. It is up to you, in your wisdom, to do with them whatever you want. If you crave more, then direct your steps toward Zuris, the master of potions. He produces this tobacco, and he sells it too.
Puoi rivelarmi una
Can you
profezia?
make me a prophecy?
My services are yours for a modest fee, oh father of generosity.
How much do you want?
For a paltry 25 coins. I shall risk a glance through time for you. But remember, the future is always uncertain. All I can do is glimpse some fragments of time.
Salviamo perché mi dà molto ma molto di truffa. Perché io non ci credo nella realtà, figurati se ci devo credere nella fantasia.
Hear ye,
Ma proviamo.
inhabitants of
Magari ci dà
by the
come al
explicit
bordello si
order
può
of
vedere
the
un altro
honorable
video.
Lord
Tell me
Hagen,
about the
following
future.
decree is
All
hereby
right, seeker of
enacted.
knowledge.
Due to the general
I shall now
situation,
enter a
the
state of
forest
trance.
and wilderness near the
Are
city
you
are
ready?
to be avoided for your own
Sono
protection.
pronto.
Further, any contact with
Orcs.
the rebelling peasantry
They
in
are
the surrounding
guarding an
areas
entry.
is strictly forbidden.
An old tunnel. The Valley of Mines. Men in shining armor. A magician. Your friend is with them. He is waiting for you. Fire! An attack! A mighty creature. The flames, many shall die. What is that? A city. Ruins. Quarhodron in Jakandar. He is summoned. Quarhodron in Jakandar.
Che sono 2 draghi?
I'm sorry. The vision is over. There's nothing more I can see.
Puoi rivelarmi un'altra profezia?
Can you make me another prophecy?
Oh, son of the mysterious future. It is not within my power to lift the veil of time. Only when time sends me another omen shall I be able to see for you again.
When will that be?
When the future has become present, and you have continued your journey.
Ok.
Hear ye,
Quindi,
inhabitants
stranamente
of
ci ha
Corinthians.
detto la verità.
By the explicit order of
Lui
the
parliamo
Honorable Lord
velocemente, perché
Hagen,
sappiamo già
the
quello che ci ha
following decree is
detto,
hereby
adesso
enacted.
My
From
friend,
this moment onward, Lord
speriamo che
Andre
qui.
will take the supreme command of our militia.
dove
All
ho
the
detto
citizens of this
Nicotrocar?
city who have martial skills at their disposal are herewith
Bravo.
urged to join the royal militia.
Non sono andato ancora a cercarlo. Puoi segnarmi qualcosa sulla caccia? Prima andiamo insieme in caccia. Ok, fine. Quindi, stranamente ci ha detto buone cose e ci ha dato 200 punti esperienza, che per me va benissimo. Per 25 monete d'oro magari potessi di nuovo ripagarlo, perché ci servono un bel po' di abilità, oltre che un bel po' di soldi. Pablo, taverna, vitello fresco e contento. È contento, vero? Sì. Dai, andiamoci a dare un'occhiata alla taverna. Che nome? Posso avere qualcosa da
Can I
bere?
get a drink here?
If you have gold, you can even eat here if you like.
E come vanno gli affari?
And how's business going?
Ah, don't remind me. Lord Andre is serving free beer at the Gallows Square. Hardly anybody comes here now, except for the rich people from the upper quarter.
What's wrong with them?
Yeah, some of those swells could really get on your nerves. Take that Valentino, for instance. I can't stand the sight of him. But I can't pick my customers. I need every coin I can make. What little I had managed to save has been stolen, along with all my silver.
Qualcuno ti ha derubato?
You've been robbed?
Yep, some time ago. It was still rather crowded that night, and I was doing the rounds serving beer. I wasn't gone long from behind the counter, but it was long enough for those bastards. I went to see the militia about it, but they couldn't find a thing, of course. Yeah, they prefer to get plastered on free beer.
Beh, come stanno le cose con questo Valentino?
What is it with this Valentino?
He's filthy rich and has no need to work. And he brags about it to everybody, whether you want to hear it or not. He drinks a lot and always stays until the end, and then early in the morning he totters back to the upper quarter. It's the same every day.
Parlami dei cittadini scomparsi.
Tell me about the missing townspeople.
I heard that a lot of them went missing down by the harbor. Small wonder with all that's going on down there. Even Thorben, the carpenter in the lower part of town, has lost his apprentice. Hakon, one of the merchants in the marketplace, had an especially strange tale to tell. He said that there was this fella that he used to bump into every day, and then suddenly he vanished off the face of the earth. He even went to see the militia about it. Townspeople all pretty much panicked after that. I don't know what to make of it. I think it's all nonsense. Corinus is a rough city, and many dangers lurk outside her gates. Those who don't stay within the city walls will be attacked by bandits or eaten by wild animals. Yeah, it's that simple.
Cosa posso fare per raggiungere il quartiere alto?
What do I have to do to get into
Magari
the
non
upper
sa
quarter?
qualcosa.
Well, you need to be a citizen of the town. Go find some work, preferably with a craftsman in the lower part of town. That'd make you a citizen. Well, and if that's still not enough, go talk to Lord Andre at the barracks. Maybe he'll let you join the city guard. They can go into the upper quarter, too.
Mostrami la mercanzia.
Show me your wares.
Vendiamo questo, il miele, sambuco blu non mi serve, e poi per il resto la pece che nemmeno ci serve, l'anello d'argento vale 120, perché 18, dai, fine. Fanciulla, beh, non ci dirà assolutamente niente come al solito. Quello è il mago dell'acqua, o sbaglio?
But Enos beheld what Beliar had done, and he also bestrode the land and chose the human. And Enos spoke to him, and the
Adanos be with you.
Who are you?
I am Vatras, a servant of Adanos, the guardian of the divine and earthly equilibrium. What can I do for you?
Ma lui non stava... lui non stava a Campo Nuovo, se non sbaglio. Ma prima di tutto, signori, dato che il tempo comincia a essere tiranno, lo vediamo nel prossimo episodio, il dialogo con Vatras. Quindi, signori, vi rammento che il tempo è tiranno, ci vediamo nel prossimo episodio.